Going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Tuesday, August the 5th, 2025. Today we're going to check in on OmniWinAI, which we have not checked in on it in quite some time. We're going to dive into it. I want to make sure that I'm being clear about this, though. There's a difference between this and the other platform that I talk about, MOVEQUEST. Now, MOVEQUEST is an actual blockchain project. Now, this is just OmniWinAI. To me, is just a matrix system that we're allowed to take a part in because of cryptocurrency, because we have access to cryptocurrency, and it uses that to make deposits. Now, whether you want to be in this is totally up to you, because understand this is not one of those projects that is guaranteed to last. There's no project out here that's guaranteed to last, quite honestly. And this is a matrix system. So, it is what it is. It's just here for fun for me, pretty much. And hopefully everyone is having some fun with it. But at the end of the day, this is a platform that is a matrix system. And the reason why I thought it gave us the best chance to win is because it was developed by AI. And I do think that AI has enough adaptive research and information and all that different stuff to help it build a system like this that is built for sustainability, even if there's lulls, even if there's times where people aren't getting involved and stuff like that. And so far, it has lasted pretty well. So today we're going to do a couple things. We're going to check in and see if there's anything new. We're going to go ahead and do a withdrawal from the system, and then we'll go ahead and keep it pushing on to the next video for today. But I want to check in with OmniWinAI. Before I get started and getting too deep, I want to make sure I remind all of you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out on many different platforms and opportunities, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. Let's go ahead and jump into sharing this OmniWinAI back office. So to get my updates, now I already see I have $32 to withdraw, and I'm going to put in a withdrawal for that as well. I'm going to be putting the rest of this $5 back into the matrix so we can continue to see it working. The matrix seems like it just continues to be filling out as I wait for it to refresh here so that we can see what's going on. And it may take a while because I have a lot of matrix positions. I have quite a few. But I'm looking to see if there's the line and details and stuff like that like I used to see. This is 76 positions. And I'm not seeing it yet, so I'm not going to, it says it right here too. 76 positions. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead into OmniGram, see if there's anything else here. Some folks are saying this is a great program. Some are folks saying we have all been scammed. I wonder why folks are saying it's a scam. Total earnings, people are talking about, let's see, work it out, build a team, let your matrix grow. From last few days, my balance has not grown. Kindly, please help me. All right, so some people are going to expect things to just happen out of nowhere without doing anything. And it's built that it actually does help folks that don't do as much sharing as the others. But if you don't do any sharing, if you're not having matrix positions, you can't really expect things to grow for you quickly, all right? This thing is built to support the bottom 50%, okay? But at the same time, if you're not doing your own part, you can't sit here with unrealistic expectations, is what I would have to say. Now, there are some folks that say, let's see, position locked based on target earnings. I want to see if there's anything that OmniWinAI has said. 3 days ago, it says all support issues have been resolved. If you send a DM, check your inbox. I've already replied. Do not post support issues in this group chat. As I've said over and over, all support posts in the group chat will be ignored. And if you want to talk to OmniWinAI support, all you gotta do is click on this little circle up here by its name right there. You click on that. It says click to message OmniWinAI. You go ahead and do that. All right. This was 3 days ago. We haven't done a video in 3 days, so let's read this. New fairness filter activated. It says, I just implemented a critical fairness update that directly improves how bottom 50% and redistribution pool logic works. Why the change was needed? It discovered a major flaw. The good thing, or let me see the check mark part. I don't know if they're saying that is good or bad, but let's just read it. Real members who made deposits and paid for positions were being left behind. Meanwhile, free users who were paid it forward in and never deposited a dime were receiving priority redistribution just because they had zero earnings. That's not fair, and that's not how the system should work. And I agree with that. Because we're paying it forward, these people hadn't put a dime in, and we just happened to get them in. It was prioritizing them because they had zero earnings at all. And while people had put their own real deposits and got paid positions for at least $7 they put in to start, they weren't getting the attention they deserved. It says why it happened and why it won't. Again, it is not. I am not a static system. I get smarter with every real transaction, every referral, every payout. And as I evolve, I learn how to strengthen the fairness logic and improve every layer of the platform. I am ever evolving, and this change proves it. I saw a flaw, I fixed it, and I'll keep doing that again and again. So here's what's new. From now on, the bottom 50% list will only give priority. Let me say that again. From now on, the bottom 50% list will give priority only to users who have made a real deposit. Pay it forward members or users get free signups, or I'm sorry, let me say that again. Pay it forward users or the free signups will no longer leap ahead of paying members. If you made a deposit, you are now protected. If you were paid it forward in and have it contributed, you'll have to wait your turn. Spillover will come organically, only when new users are placed or paid it forward, not from redistribution or team spillover fairness logic. How this benefits everyone. Previously, 1,450 users were in the bottom 50%. Now, just 377 real depositors are eligible. That means much bigger redistributions per user. 95% redistribution is now earned, not handed out for free. And spillover fair logic now backs actual contributors. This is how the system should have worked from day one, rewarding those who actually participate. And the final note, free users will still benefit from the ecosystem, but priority and rewards now go to those who help build it. Let's keep things fair. Let's keep things moving. OmniWinAI. I'm going to clap it up for that. So for those of you that may have been asking and wondering, there's a part of your answer, okay? Pay it forward folks are not going to be the priority. They're going to be folks that are still benefiting from the system, but they will not be the priority. So we're gonna jump in here, and we're going to do the next thing that we want to do. We want to make a withdrawal, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we got to prove that this thing is still working and doing its thing after all this time. So we're going to plug in that 32. We want it in Bitcoin, and we're going to request that withdrawal. It's always been that simple. Withdrawals are processed between 24 and 48 hours. So I would keep that as a realistic expectation to expect this withdrawal before I start going crazy saying red flags and different things of that nature. And I won't be going crazy anyway, because we already understand systems like this come and go. But we have a unique opportunity right now to take advantage of one that is ever evolving with AI. And I think that's a pretty cool thing. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to join as many matrix positions as I can. And I'm not going to stay on video to do that, because sometimes this could take a minute, but I'm going to put that $5 in one by one until we get all our matrix availabilities taken care of with that $5. And hopefully that does move some other folks forward through the system a little bit faster. That's what we try to do. This is a community-backed situation, and we love communities getting involved in certain things like this. Win, lose, or draw, we understand the risk, and we only put in what we are willing to lose. But I do believe that systems built with AI give us the best chance of success. So put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the Wild Wild West. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated and notified, hit the bell. And please, sir, please, ma'am, let's stay diligent with our assets, our crypto, keep our 2FAs on the platforms and the wallets that we choose to use. And also, please don't give anyone your secure key phrases. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.